Om Gyana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmat Shri Gurudev Namaha Gurudev Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadale Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. So first of all, I offer my pranams to Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Naranga Swami Maharaj, and to our Srila Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Srila Prabhupada, to our Rupanuguru Vargas, to the Lordship Shri Radha Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, to respected sannyasis, to all Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis, Rasik Mohan Prabhu. You know, standing here in front, I remember during Gurdev time, devotees would say, I feel so nervous to speak in front of my seniors. So that's exactly how I feel to speak in front of all of my seniors. But anyway, as a service, if I can serve, I'm very happy to be here. I'm very excited about this project, about this place. I remember Srila Gurudev telling us that he wants us to preach just like when Srila Prabhupada was here, when Swami Maharaj was here. He wants this mission to grow and flourish. You want to see that enthusiasm, that energy in preaching Krishna consciousness throughout every town and village. So Gurudev used to tell us he wants his books to be printed and distributed. He wants them not to remain in cold storage. He said, my book should not be in cold storage. It should be distributed. And to do this, we need the effort and the energy from everyone. I want to encourage and implore each and every devotee, don't see this place as something sectarian. Every one of you, I want to implore to take ownership of this place. By ownership meaning to take responsibility. Srila Gurudev would charge every one of us, and he would say that every Vaishnav, every devotee should take responsibility. Those who don't take responsibility are like animals. But Vaishnavas take responsibility. If there's a service to be done, we should not look to someone else to do it. Rather, we should do it ourselves. We should say that this is my service. And if I get help, Haribol. But we should take service. I'm here in our conversation with Rasik Mohan Prabhuji. And he would express this many times. And I also agree with him. Especially in this age of Kali Yuga, where there's so much of quarrel. Here we will try. We will stumble, we will fall, but we will get up. We want to bring all Vaishnavas together, regardless of which institution you're from. As Rasik Mohan was saying here, all devotees are welcome to honor their own gurus. This is a place for Vaishnavas. And he said, we want to establish two main acharyas. As we can see here, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada and Srila Gurudev. They are one in heart and one in Siddhanta. One in heart, one in Siddhanta. Means their heart is one. What is in Srila Gurudev's heart is also in Srila Prabhupada's heart. There's no two different things. And their teachings is the same. I'll give you some proof. Srila Prabhupada used to always say, what is your evidence? So 2 verses. I know time is limited. But I just want to say 2 verses. That is beautifully captured first by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. That Srila Gurudev has ordered all his disciples to know by heart. He said if we don't know these 2 verses, we're not really his disciples. So all the senior devotees know which verses I'm talking about. Arada Bhagavan, Brajesha Tanayas, Tadam Brindavanam, Ramyat Kachit Upasana, Vraja Vadu Vargena, Srimad Bhagavatam, Pramanam, Premapud, Arto Mahan, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Matamidam, Tatradara, Naparaha. This is a verse by Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. This verse captures this entire Gaudiya Vedanta philosophy, as if taking the entire ocean, the entire universe, the entire creation and putting it in one verse. What does it say? Rajendra Nandana Sri Krishna is our only worshipable object. So here we see this beautiful Seva Kunj that Gurudev manifests in this world as his heart. This Krishna who is in Vrindavan, this is our worshipable object. Just as how Krishna is worshipable, so is his Dham, Vrindavan Dham. Rasik Mohan Prabhu is saying, wherever there's the Vaishnavas, that place is also called Vrindavan. The mood and worship of the gopis, headed by Srimati Radharani, is the highest love for Krishna. What is the evidence of this? Srimad Bhagavatam, the spotless Puran, is the evidence of this. And Prema Bhakti is the highest goal of life beyond Dharma, Atma, Kama, Moksha. This is the teaching of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And all Gaudiya Vedanta Vaishnavas, they hold this teaching closely to the heart. All our Rupanu Guru Varga hold this teachings to the heart and have no other respect or inclinations to any other cheating opinions. So Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti put this in one verse. Then Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Saptam Goswami, he expanded on this verse. Srila Gurudev will say, or Param Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Keshava Goswami Maharaj, he would proclaim, wherever he go and preach, he will proclaim this. What is it? Das Mula Tattva. He will preach this everywhere he go. Srila Gurudev also said that all his disciples should know this verse. I don't know it, so I'm not really Gurudev's disciple. So I'll repeat it from here. Amnaya Prahat Tattvam Harim Iya Paramam Sarva Shaktim Rasabdim Tab Binamsam Stajivam Prakriti Kavalitam Tad Vimuktam Scha Bhavan Beda Beda Prakasham Sakalam Api Hari Sadhanam Sudha Bhaktim Sadyam Tat Pritim Iveti Upadisiti Janan Gaura Chandra Swayamsa. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur expanded the previous verse. What does it mean? It has 10 truths. The first one, Praman. The teachings of the Vedas received through Guru Parampara are known as Amnaya, means evidence. Gaudiya Vedanta, Gaudiya Vaishnavas do not preach anything that is not given through Parampara. That is not given by Sastras, Sadhu and Sastras. The infallible evidence of the Vedas, of the Smriti Sastras, headed by the Srimad Bhagavatam, as well as the evidence such as direct perception, pradhana, that concord with the guidance of the Vedas, are all accepted as praman, evidence. This praman established the following prameyas, fundamental truths. So this Bhaktabandha Dham, you will see the Vaishnavas them, this will be the foundation of their preaching. This will be the basis. These two verses it establishes Sambandha, our relationship with Krishna. Abhideya, the process how to worship Krishna. And the Prayojan, the goal. These two verses. So if all Vaishnavas can know these two verses and realize these verses, then they know all Sastras. Sambandha, Paramatattva. Sri Krishna alone is the supreme absolute truth. He is one without a second. Sarva Shaktimam. He is the possessor of all potencies. He is omnipotent. 4. Akila Rasa Amrita Sindhu. He is the ocean of all nectarian mellows and divine sweetness. 5. Vivinamsa Tattva. Both the Mukta, liberated, and Bada, conditioned jivas, are eternally separated parts and parcels. 6. Bada Jivas. Conditioned souls are subject to the control and covering of Maya. 7. Mukta Jivas. Liberated souls are forever free from Maya. 8. Achinta Beda Beda Tattva. The entire universe consisting of the conscious Chit and unconscious Achit is Sri Hari's Achinta Beda Prakash. That is to say, it is his manifestation which is inconceivably both different and non-different from him. Number 9, Abhideya Tattva. Shraddha Bhakti, pure devotional service, is the only practice, sadhana, to attain spiritual perfection, sadhya. And 10, Prayojan. Krishna Priti, transcendental love and affection for Sri Krishna, is the one and only final object of attainment, sadhya vatsu. This is what Mahaprabhu is teaching. This is the teachings of Mahaprabhu. And this, I want to proclaim it here today on the inauguration of Bhaktivinoda Dham, that this is the teaching coming out of this place. Yes. This is the teaching that our Srila Prabhupada brought to the West. And the proof and the evidence of this is in his pranam mantra in one line. Gaura Vani Pracharani. So we just said, this is Gaura Vani, those two verses. So one in heart, one in Siddhanta. Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Swami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, and Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. So together, under their guidance and their mercy, all Vaishnavas, we take shelter, and together we will try to preach to the best of our ability the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And we're calling on everyone, young and old, shoulders to the wheel. Shoulders to the wheel. Everyone, please step up, take responsibility. Together we can do this. Vancha kalpa turbascha kripa sindur bevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.